TV Plus, and on this channel we help you to understand all the latest on the crypto world. My name is MOFFO Money, and with a lot of experience and with a lot of opportunities that we have on hand, that we decided to create this channel. So with our experience and what we know and the information that we'll be putting to you on regular basis throughout the week and throughout the months, you are going to be on top of on what are the opportunities to make use of and how you can go about making it easily. So subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit on the notification bell, so once we have new videos you will be alerted. So guys, this is what we are calling you to do, and we hope that our cooperation and our engagement with you is going to give you a better way to have a smooth walking with the crypto world. See you as you subscribe.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever your time schedule. Welcome to another edition of the broadcast of the mass adoption of the previous day. Here on MOFFO Money TV, we are here to give you a review of what took place in the mass adoption of the previous day. My name is Gires Mofo, called MOFFO Money in the crypto era. I'm a crypto enthusiast, and it's always a privilege for me on MOFFO Money TV Plus to give you a review of what took place in the mass adoption of the SBC community of the previous day. Yesterday was the 28th of uh, 28th of June 2023, a Wednesday, and it was 4 p.m. Central African time, the time of mass adoption. Guys, you couldn't believe what we have as information at the mass adoption training of yesterday. If you are tuning in directly from any part of the world, or you will be watching this as a broadcast, I would want you to watch and listen and go to the blog and listen more again, because a whole great lot of information was dished out to those who were present at the mass adoption of yesterday. I won't want that you should miss any of the mass adoption training, despite the fact that we help you to get the broadcast here. But try as much as possible all the time to be in these meetings, because you're going to have a whole lot. Yesterday, we were briefed that admin had a surprise for everyone that was in the mass adoption training of yesterday, and we came expecting the surprise, and the surprise came to us. Looking at the rundown of what took place in the meeting yesterday, there was a big surprise about Joy G, a given gain coin. Joy G, a given gain coin. What does that mean? A given gain coin, what does that mean? We'll explain it to you. And as concerned the latest, which is putting aside the promo of $5, the builders promo, it has been put aside. And secondly, all the bounties that were due for this month of June, all are going to be paid, even if the date of the 30th of June is the date that your grains are going to be transformed to grains. Don't be afraid. Admin said it in the mass adoption that they would do whatever is necessary that you will have your bounties. But right now, the bounties will not be paid. We're just going to halt the bounties for a while and wait when these new activities are going to be on. And you are going to now have a modification as far as bounties are concerned. You automatically receive your bounty whenever payment are being done. Upon that, there was reassurance for us to really stick to the functioning of the SBC community, because a whole lot is coming up. So these were the different areas of which the admin of SBC examined, and we took time to really understand with him what was going on. So let's go into the deals. Talking about the deals, I will share my screen and take you to the Kringelback office, and let's have a look at the different areas of the Kringelback office. So let me try to share my screen. Okay, here we are the Kringelback office, and right here we are on the Joy G page, but we are not going to come to this directly. We are going to go to the Kringle Cache, and here we are in the Kringle Cache. I'm going to start the meeting by saying we have changed direction, because the way we were going on was just crashing what we were doing. And all this has to do with what? The price of Joy G. And if you can look keenly, you will see that the price of Joy G has really kicked up. What has been the major push up of this price of Joy G? You saw price of Joy G was right down there, right down there. Joy G went as low as 250 dollars, guys. $248. That is where was the price of Joy G a couple of days. But right now, as we are speaking, that is the upward movement trend. That is it. That is it. That is it. That is it. Going up. And why is Georgian going up so heavily? I will explain. So Admin was saying that the direction which we were already trending with the $5 promo was not a good one. So we just needed a new one. We are now a new direction, and we need to direct that, and we need a direction that will take us upward. And this direction that will take us upward is due to this information yesterday that you're already seeing the curve of Joy G starting turning upward. What will be the curve of Joy G when everybody in the community will understand what is going to take place and take advantage of it? It will be mind blowing seeing the way the curve of Joy J is going to really pump right up to even above the last higher high we had, that was 4,000. So admin said we need this. We need to resolve every setback that we have, and we had to restore everyone and pay everyone their fuel due. Those that are owed with buybacks, those that are owed with staking, those that are owed with money stock in the exchange. But I have been balancing ideas in my head a lot. And I have been trying to chat out with a lot of people about this idea that I had in my head. And this idea that I had in my head is really something that is going to help us to pull forward. The $5 bidders promo has really done what we thought it was to do. It was advantageous. It permitted certain people to maintain their position in the community, but the disadvantage was the back door that it carried, which was me doubling, mistakenly doubling, paying the people that were building the community. So we had to abruptly shut down the builders promo, because right now, if you go to your Kringle back office, you will see that since the 24th, nobody has been paid. So the reward area right now is being on hold. So nobody has been paid since the 24th. And if you see, it has been removed. There is no more the payment, the Joy G promo. The Joy G promo is over, and it is over because the $5 that was being ushered out to help the builders to build. Because if you come right here on the screen of Joy G, this is the BSC scan of Joy G. You're going to see that we have a lot of Joy G on stock in PancakeSwap, and once we have more units or more coins of Joy G on PancakeSwap, the price deepens. That is why we had a deepened price. And if you look keenly, we have really paid out a whole lot to the people that participated in the promo. And these people that participate in the promo, they got the Joy G and they didn't use the Joy G. They used the Joy G to activate accounts, but the reality is that most of the people that came new were not more buying Joy G, and that is what made the price of Joy G to really dump as we are seeing right now. So the reality is for us to see that we need a new direction and we need to move ahead. And talking about moving ahead, admin say we have learned from this experience and will never repeat it. We need something that will bring positive buying pressure on the price of Joy G. We also have bills to pay, guys. We have staffs, we have monthly dues that we have to pay for hosting our website and many others. We have technicians that have been with us since the start, so we have a lot of bills to pay. That is a lot that we have to pay for weekly bills. We pay our bills weekly. Since I paid the last bills last week, I've not been able to pay because looking at the price of Joy G, if we decide to do a move on it, when we were still very low, it would have taken us right to a negative balance on the price of Joy G. That is why he decided not to do that. Since last I paid the bills, the last time the price of Georgie has been really down, and I don't want to do that again. We need a solution, and I think it will be as early as next week or this week. We need to look for some way out to get things working for the community. Now, he goes further to tell us that a solution will be installed, or a system will be installed in the back office with a everything that has to do with it. And if, in this system that we're going to store, your Binance bounties will be paid at the same moment that you activate an account, or at the same moment that an activation is going to be done, Binance bounty will be paid automatically. Meaning that what? With this new system that is coming on board, of which I've not revealed to you what the new system is all about, your Binance bounty will be paid automatically. This will be done with the new system. As long as you activate an account or the account of a downline, as you have done your payment, automatically you will receive your Binance bounty at the same moment directly into your wallet. Admin said, I want to put all the structures in place before I speak too much about that idea which I want to develop. I've been out deeply meditating and thinking, thoughting, my thoughts have run around, and I was asking myself, how can we create more positive buying pressure on the Joy G coin? How can we do this? That is the question I keep asking myself. I ask myself, what does that mean? This Joy G we are talking about it. This Joy G, this is the website of Joy G. For those who don't know the website of Joy G, just type joyg.io. You fall on the website of Joy G. He said, I came to the website of Joy G. The meaning of this Joy G, the main purpose for us was to do what? The main purpose for us was to feed the poor. So if you look at our mission statement right here, you will see that what? The main purpose of Joy G was to feed the poor. So if you look, when was the last time we did a goodwill? That is the question. Admin, how long have we been feeding the poor this year? We had great problems since the start of this year, but I think this new structure that I'm bringing is going to solve the following problem on Joy G. Is going to create a positive buying pressure on the price of Joy G. Is going to create volume purchased, and more to that, is going to permit everyone that is going to participate to benefit a whole lot. This has to do with something. I will still expose it to you. You need to hold one Georgie coin. Everyone that will participate in this need to hold a Georgie coin, and you will be given a name. I'm still looking for the best name for us to use, but right now we can talk maybe about an agent of goodwill, because this goodwill, you see, this goodwill are the goodwill that we did in the previous years. So you are going to be called a goodwill agent ambassador, something of that sort. And people that are going to want to sponsor goodwill will come and give you the funding that you're going to be using to do the goodwill. So you holding one Georgie coin gives you the title and the status of a goodwill ambassador, or an agent goodwill ambassador, something of that sort. We are going to look for a suitable name. And once you hold that coin, you have to have your blog like this one, personal blog, where you would document whatever you will be doing in order to feed the poor, where you will be going, the videos you will be producing, and your documentation will permit the people that wants to help feed the poor to come and see what you're doing on your personal blog, and they will be giving you money to go out to feed the poor. We know to feed the poor incur certain expenses. These expenses are going to be covered up by those who will come up to give you the money to do this. So you are going to just have your status and go out and do your goodwill in whatever domain you have, or whatever domain you want. We don't want to restrict it to a personal domain, maybe orphans. You can go to widows, you can go to mothers, that is single mothers that want to take care of their babies and things are hard for them, or people that are really in need. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. You are going to become ambassadors, and becoming goodwill agent ambassadors. What will it entitle? So guys, he gave us a leaflet, and everything on this is going to be adjusted. And he gave us a leaflet that gives a way forward for what he called joy, joy, a joy G, a given gain coin. Joy G, a given gain coin. So I will try to give you a snapshot of this leaflet as I took it when he was explaining. And this thing was so exciting. Now I let the cat out of the bag. This Joy G, a given gain coin, has a program which will permit every member of the SBC community to come on board and take position on this. This is the snapshot I got from this program, and I'm going to share it with you, and we are going to see it together. So this is how it looks like. So let me try to roll it up. Oh my God, how is it not rolling up? Okay, so this is it. So Joy G, a giver's gain coin. So a giver's gain coin, this is a summary of the idea right here. A giver's gain coin, Joy G. We have 1.1 billion Joy G coins to distribute to the masses. To be an agent, you need to store a whole Joy-G coin. Store here means hodling. You know, in crypto, hodling is the best method that we use as far as cryptos are concerned. So you need to hodl a coin. So guys, if I were you right now, listening to me, the most interesting thing you should do is to run and secure your one coin, because your one coin is what is going to give you the way forward to become an agent for goodwill. So, to be an agent, you need to store one whole Joyji coin. Agent block provided to document feeding the poor. So, you have a personal block for yourself to be feeding the poor and to be doing everything you are showing everything you are doing, documentation, how you buy food, the receipts, and all whatnot. People will buy Georgie at the current market value on the KCBO website. So people will come to buy Georgie, and they will fund uh, your goodwill program that you're going to be giving out. And admin said, you, if you come and buy Joyji and you give for goodwill, you will also gain something from return. Guys, this idea is so mind-blowing. We are just so happy and very eager to see how it will be materialized. Once it is materialized, the explanations will be a little bit simple and it will be more concrete. This was just an idea that was presented to the committee yesterday, and just the idea of it is so marvelous. So if you have been relenting your effort, this is what admin said is going to permit us to sit on board and pay our bills and do everything possible to honor all the engagements that have been lacking behind. So he said, as an alternative, people can store Joyji for 30 days. So you can buy Joyji and you keep for 30 days is an alternative for you. But the last part, this one, which is very interesting and which you're seeing dollars, my goodness, this one is the most interesting, that everyone that want to come on board and benefit from this. And what he says here is that people will pay each agent $1 and immediately return get one of the following. So it depends on the price, or it depends the way the mechanism is going to be structured. So if you come and buy Joy G and give $1 to those who are going to go out for goodwill, you will in return receive $1.10, $1.20, and we know $1.10 is 10%, $1.20 is 20%, $1.30 is 30%, $1.40 is 40%, up to $2. That is 100% of what you are spent. My goodness, this is mind-blowing. Meaning that everyone that is going to participate is going to gain. You that you're going to carry out the activity, you're going to gain, and it will be a win-win situation. That is why Joy G, a giver's gain coin, is mind blowing. We are just so anxious, so eager, so energized to really see this project pull on, because it's really going to be something that is really going to be mind blowing for everyone. So, guys, you should try and get on board to understand what is going on, and get yourself really on board, because a whole lot is going on as far as this is concerned, and many people are not aware. So just try to sit up and try to get what is going on, and try to get an understanding of what is really taking place. You will not really come to really understand it digitally. So the reality is for us to really permit everyone to come on board and understand what is going on, and make a good use of the situation at hand. Because right now, the reality is for us to step up and make use of this opportunity that is coming. So the first thing that you should do right now, go and get your one Joy G coin. That is the first thing I wonder you should do before the structure is being set in place. You are ready to go. So you will be able to support 10 to 100 agents per day. So the more you support agents, the more you earn, the more the agents will have the opportunity to go and do their job. And that is how the thing is really going to be working for everybody. This idea is so marvelous. I love it. And I really stand to see this come to fruition and take action as time goes by. Now, upon all that, everyone that was in the mass adoption training appreciated this idea, and everyone was really galvanized to go forward. Since the past days, we have been down since Georgie was down, and there was no way to pay bounties. People have been grumbling. Admin said all bounties will be paid. The date of the 30th, which does not permit us to on the 30th, because it's been said that on every 30th, if you don't withdraw your bounties will be transformed to grain of gold and sent into the grain of gold areas. No, this time around it's not going to happen. That is what admin said in the mass adoption yesterday. So this time around, sit up. You're going to have your bounties. It will be delayed a little bit. He excused himself for that. It's just that the liquidity is not available. But immediately, once we pull along, and if you can look at the price of Joy G is pumping, and immediately as we pull along, that will be the first priority to honor your bounties. So on the 30th, your bounties are not going to be turned to rates of gold. Just wait once they will be on. And immediately, still on bounty, once bounties, this batch of bounties are paid, automatically your bounties, the next batch of your bounties will be paid directly to you, meaning that there's not going to be any need for you to demand your bounties to be paid. Your bounties will be paid directly to your wallet, and you will not have to keep or accumulate your bounties. Once you activate the account of your downline, automatically your 50% will be sent to you, and the 50% sent to the administration for bills and other utilities will also automatically go to the site it's supposed to go to. So these are the fantastic information and great stuff we received from the mass adoption training of yesterday. It was so interesting, and really great being part of that meeting, getting this on hand from the admin himself, explaining it is still a project that everything is going to be structured and taken to the Kunga back office for everyone to really see how it works out. So I wish that you should share this video with everyone and tell them that you should become a Joy G, a given gain coin member. You should be one of the Joy G given coin members. Try to secure your position to be an agent by just having one coin. Just go and get your one coin of Joy G right now before the price go right to the apex where it will be difficult for you to purchase. So just try right now and get your one coin and sit up on it, and before you know it, you will be making a whole lot with that one coin. So try and sit up and make it work for you, because the reality is on your side, and you will really make a good use of what you are doing. So get yourself ready to make it work for you. The reality is on your side right now. Make it work for you by sitting up. So that is what you should be doing right now. That is what we should stand up for. That is what you should be looking at how it's going to unfold, where are you positioning yourself, and start benefiting from the promotion that is on. So that has been it for what we had as a review of the broadcast of the previous day. As we pull along, we will be bringing you more information as far as the mass adoption is concerned. So guys, stay tuned on this channel. Whatever latest information, we'll do special tutorials or special videos to let you be informed of what is going on. So stay tuned. Have a great day. Like this video, share it, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed, when YouTube will notify you of any other latest that we may bring on board. So have a great day and see you in another edition. Bye bye.